glad to be here beside you. I'm glad to be on the inside. In the house.
Yes, sir.
Before I came through that door, I felt something. I still feel it. And we find joy in the house. Peace in the house. Love in the house. Amen. So we just thank him for sparing us to be here today that we might lift him up and glorify his name in spirit and in truth. Open your Bible to the 20th chapter of the book of Matthew. Chapter 20. And we're going to ask Brother Joel to read about 7 verses. Amen. It's talking about working. Amen. Going to the vineyard and work. And in that last verse, he said, whatsoever is right, that shall he receive. Amen. Amen. That's what is right. What you will receive. It is our obligation to go in the vineyard and work. Amen. It left on records by the boss himself. That's right. Amen. Go in the vineyard and work. He said in his word, he's going to reward everyone according to their own works. Isn't that right? That's right. And whatever is right is our pay. Turn to Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 10.
Amen. Thy hand findeth to do.
Now, keep in mind now, Jesus said, go into the vineyard and work. And he spoke through Solomon many years ago. He said, whatsoever your hands finds to do,
do it with thy might.
Do it. Go in the vineyard and work. You don't have to wait on someone to tell you everything to do. That's right. Amen. Someone mentioned some time ago, maybe there's some reason why people go in the vineyard and don't do anything because the hand don't find anything to do. Therefore, we don't want to tell them everything to do. Jesus spoke many years ago to John. He said, behold, I come quickly.
That's what he said.
And my reward is with me to give every man according to the work shall be. Amen. We got, according to the Bible, we got the word part is called today.
Yes, sir.
Because when night comes, no man can see how it works.
That's right.
Now what the Bible, I believe the Bible.
Yes, sir.
The Bible is right. Yes, somebody is wrong. But the Bible is right.
Amen.
Amen. He sent out servants to work. Hide. You go on a job. You don't go on a job to read newspapers. You don't go on the job to read the cell phone. I know you got a lot of little games you play and whatever you got, but you don't go to the job for that. Man, how you do that?
No, sir.
You go to the job to work. Yeah. And so Jesus sent out men into the vineyard to work, and he spoke to Solomon years ago. He said, what?
Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do.
Whatever your hands find to do.
Do it.
Do it.
With thy might.
With thy might.
For there is no work.
There is no work.
Nor device.
Nor device.
Nor knowledge.
No knowledge.
Nor wisdom.
No wisdom.
In the grave.
In the grave.
Whether thou goest.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
You got to work.
Yes, sir.
What is called the day.
Hallelujah.
Night comes, no matter see how to work.
Nobody.
Isn't that right? You should be one of those people that when you sing, you don't know why you're singing. When you dance, you don't know why you're dancing. When you perform, you don't know why you're doing it. You don't want to do because the other person doing it.
That's right.
See, I wasn't out here when you were singing and shouting and dancing. I'm not come out here jumping because you were jumping. When I jump, I don't know why I'm jumping. How many of God is good? On the other hand, if that same spirit move on you while I'm preaching, honey, just help yourself. I may not jump out of the pulpit, but if you get happy, and spirit move you to jump, you jump. The way don't need to jump, you jump. Just make sure it's the spirit. Because not the spirit, you stumble and hurt yourself. And I don't have any shirts on you. Amen. I saw under the sun
that the race is not to the swift.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
It's God coming here from a fire. It's God coming your own fire. It's God coming here rejoicing.
Amen.
But remember, the word said,
the race is not to the swift.
The race is not to the swift.
Nor the battle to the strong.
Not the battle to the strong.
Neither yet bread to the wise.
Yet bread to the wise.
Nor yet riches to men of
understanding.
Nor yet favor to men of skill.
But who?
But time and chance happen to them all. Amen.
I'm on the battlefield.
Yes, sir.
I got to keep on fighting.
Hallelujah.
I may get tired, but I can't give up. Keep on fighting.
Amen.
Keep on praying. Keep on singing. Keep on shouting. Keep on rejoicing. Keep on loving one another. I'm pressing. What about you? Are you pressing? When things not going so good, are you pressing? Ask the Lord to bless you. He'll bless you. Ask the Lord to keep you. He will keep you. Ask to protect you. He will protect you. He will protect you. You know what? You know God, the best protection you have.
Amen.
Get in the Word. Stay there.
Amen.
And be ready when Jesus comes.
Amen.
Read that verse again.
Yes, sir. And I returned and saw under the sun.
I returned, I saw under the sun.
That the race is not to the swift.
And the race is not to the swift.
Nor the battle to the strong.
Not the battle to the strong.
Neither yet bread to the wise.
Bread to the wise.
Nor yet riches to men of understanding. Nor yet favor to men of skill.
Listen now.
But time and chance.
Time and chance.
Happen to them all.
We have equal chance. Now, maybe in society, you work a little different. In the church, you have the same equal chance.
Amen.
God has no respect for person.
That's right.
That He'll bless the rich man, and He'll bless the poor man. He'll bless the well-to-do man. Amen. Everybody has the same opportunity in your place.
Amen.
We got clean. None of us will stay here forever.
Amen.
We all will leave here.
That's right.
At some point in time, we're going to depart from walk of life. Whether you want to live or not, you can't stay here. You can leave here.
That's right.
You know right?
Amen.
But the Bible said,
as the fishes that are taken in the evil net.
Just like a fish out in the water, in the sea, ocean, a pond, out there. That fish don't know who may come by and let a net down and catch him.
That's right.
Take him home, put him in a frying pan, cook him.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
He don't know. He's swimming around out there having a good time, enjoying life. and somebody come on a fish hook, a net, and scoop him up.
Amen.
He never know when to have his last swim.
Right.
Same way with us.
Amen.
We just don't know. Today may be our last day. We just don't know.
Amen.
You never know when you are preparing church for your last time. You never know when you're looking on your loved one for the last time.
Amen.
Certain things you just don't know. And the fish.
Amen. As the fish that are taken in the evil net, and as the bird that are caught in the snares.
Even the birds flying through the air, mind their own business, enjoying life, enjoying the fresh air. You never know when to take his last flight.
Amen.
Neither do we know when we're taking our last trip.
Amen.
Some of us came from far and near to be here today.
That's right.
But you never know when we're taking our last trip.
Amen. Oh, Jesus.
My wife and my buddy left home this morning about 5 or 10 minutes after 9. Amen. We don't know when we'll make it back or not. This could be our last trip here. We just don't know. Along with going to the vineyard and working, we're going to use some wisdom.
Amen.
Wisdom plays a great part.
That's right.
And I love what David said. Be still and know that I am God.
Amen.
It's good to come to the house of the Lord and sing and shout and dance. Jaws make a joyful noise to the Lord. But you need to sometimes just sit and listen. I will tell people, listen, you may learn something. You should get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Some go on to say,
this wisdom have I seen also under the sun.
He said, now, this wisdom I also see under the sun.
And it seemed great unto me.
He said, and it seemed great. This wisdom.
Amen.
Seemed great unto me.
There was a little city.
He said, there was a little city.
And few men within it.
And a few men in that city.
And there came a great king against it. And besieged it.
Listen.
And built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in it a poor wise man.
In that little city, there was a little poor
wise man. Amen. And he by his wisdom delivered the city.
Are y'all listening? Amen. This is one of the times they were talking about. Be still and know that I'm God. Get some wisdom. It's good to sing and shout and make a joyful noise. But along with that, you need to get some wisdom. Wisdom carries you a long way. Wisdom plays a great part in our salvation. In the city there's a poor wise man.
And he by his wisdom delivered the city.
By his wisdom he delivered the city.
Yet no man remembered that same poor man.
He overlooked him. Overlooked that wise man.
Amen.
Read on.
Then said I, wisdom is better than strength.
Wisdom, are y'all listening?
Amen.
Today we get some wisdom.
That's right.
Amen. And I'm not cutting you out, you're singing and shouting. That's good. But sometimes you need to know why you're singing and why you're shouting.
Amen.
You know right?
Amen.
Get some wisdom.
Amen.
Amen. Because the Lord is coming back. I want to be ready when they come. To make ready, you got to have some wisdom. Wisdom
is better than weapons of war.
Better than weapons of war.
But one sinner destroyeth much good.
I want to go to Isaiah chapter 40. I believe verse 3. Give me the word, oh Lord.
Amen.
I said, give me the word.
That's right.
We all love singing.
Amen.
But give me, over that, give me the word.
Hallelujah.
I love to say, I love to get this feeling.
Hallelujah.
Make sure I got the word in there.
Yes, sir.
I love to see your shadow. I love to see you dancing. Moving by the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost telling you, move this way and that way. But overall, make sure you got the word in there. Sing along like it happened. Along with that, you got to have the word of God.
Amen.
Go like deep.
Amen.
You got to be deep.
Yes, sir.
Want to be kept? Make sure the word is in you.
Yes, sir.
Want to make it through here? Make sure the word is in you. I want the word.
Yes, sir. Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem.
That bringeth good tidings.
Bring good tidings.
Lift up thy voice with strength.
Hallelujah.
Lift it up. Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Say it to the cities of Judah.
Be not afraid.
Amen.
Go in the vineyard and work and be not afraid.
Amen.
God will take care of you.
Yes, sir.
How your hands trying to do? Do it.
Do it. Go ahead, sir.
Don't be afraid.
Amen.
You don't have anything to be afraid of.
Amen.
God is with you.
That's right.
He said, I'll be with you.
Always.
I'll never forsake you. He will not leave you.
That's right.
Put your hands in God's hand.
Amen.
Let him lead you.
Amen.
He's a mighty good leader.
That's right.
You know right?
That's right.
He's all worth to glory.
Yes, sir. Glory.
Just like the songs that where he lead me, I will follow. Maybe through the valley. If he leads me the way, I'll follow. Hill may be high. He leads me, I will follow.
Amen.
Because I believe he'll bring me out victorious.
Amen. The Lord God will come with strong hand.
Oh, yes, he will.
Amen.
I said, yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Your God will come.
Will come.
Call him. He will come.
Yes, sir.
Seekers, call him. He will come.
Will come.
Believe in him. Call him. By his name. He will come. You know the name? Call him by his name. He will come. He'll deliver you. He'll bring you out.
Yes, sir.
He will see you through. Bring God to your soul and peace in your mind. Just call him by his name. Doesn't matter what the other man does, you call him. Call for yourself. If you hold on and your hope about to slip, reach beyond the break. Reach beyond the break. You got a hope. Hold on. A little bit tired. A little bit longer.
Yes, sir.
And guess what? It's almost over. It's almost over. It's almost over. The fight is almost over. The battle almost won. The fight almost over. The battle almost won. Keep on praying. Keep on praying. Keep on shouting. How you feel, brother? What about you? How do you feel? How do you feel? I believe I'll run on. I believe I'll run on. But see, I don't have to run to see what they're going to be. I'm called the best. I know what they're going to be. I know what they're going to be. I know what they're going to be. Hold on, hold on. Thereafter, peace, joy, love, goodness, mercy, shine.
Strong hand.
He will come with strong hand.
And his arm shall rule for him.
He will come with strong hand.
Amen.
He has strong hand. Strong enough to hold you and me.
Amen.
All at the same time. And not only you and me, but whosoever will. Because he said, whosoever will, let him come. He will come with strong hands. Strong hands.
Amen. And his arm shall rule for him.
His arm will rule for him.
Behold, his reward is with him.
Behold. Behold.
His reward is with him.
It's with him.
And his work before him.
Thank God.
Thank you, sir.
His reward. He's coming back.
Amen.
How many believe? He's coming back.
Hallelujah.
Amen. On this side. Believe. He's coming back. And on this side.
Hallelujah.
Believe. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Hallelujah.
His reward.
Hallelujah.
With him.
Amen. And his work before him.
He was with them.
And his work before him.
Right before him.
He shall feed his flock like a shepherd.
Remember now, call the word of God. His word was him to give every man according to what shall be.
Amen.
That's why I need to go into the yard and work. What is the hands trying to do?
Amen.
Working for the Lord.
Yes, sir.
So I can understand. Why are you doing this?
Amen.
I'm working for the Lord.
Amen.
You understand? Where do you go? Working for the Lord. Can't understand. Why you go so often? Working for the Lord. Can't understand.
Amen.
Why you pray so hard? Working for the Lord.
Amen.
Can't understand.
Amen.
Why you bow down on your knees? When you do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Can't understand. Why you pray? Don't break down. Working for the Lord. Can't understand. Why?
And carry them in his bosom.
Listen now.
And shall gently lead those that are with young.
Oh, thank God. Read that part again where he said he would carry you. Read it again.
He shall feed his flock like a shepherd. He shall
feed his flock like a shepherd.
He shall gather the lambs.
Oh, I thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
For feeding me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thank you for feeding your flock.
Yes, sir. He shall gather the lambs with his arm. And carry them in his bosom.
Let me tell you, the Lord brought you through the year 2018.
Go ahead.
Many times, he got too hard for you. No. You couldn't make it. Oh, he was carrying you. Hell no. When you fall, if you don't say, you did. No, you didn't. You couldn't do it. You didn't have the strength. Oh, took you.
Yes, sir.
In and out. He carried you from the water.
Yes, sir.
He carried you to the ground.
Go ahead.
He carried you up the hill. He carried you around the carriage. He brought you. You couldn't do it. God did it. Hell no. I know it. I couldn't do it. God did it. Somebody need to step back. Let God do it. You can't do it. It doesn't matter how you try. You can't do it. Lord, I thank you. And out of eye. Lord, look around. And out here, it's the only one side. Foot trace. They were not mine. They were not mine. God. God. Carry me. I'm praise the Lord. I'm praise the Lord. I've never before. I'm praise. I'm praise. But God did it. And God did it. He brought it from a long way. He brought it from a mighty long way. How many know God did it? And God did it.
Bosom.
And carry in the bosom.
And shall gently lead those that are with young.
Gently. Gently. Lead them. I said gently. He will gently lead you.
Amen.
We don't do right all the time.
Yes, sir.
When you do wrong, he don't get a whip. He'll whip you. He'll gently lead you. Yeah.
That's right.
Gently. Let you know you've been there. All you got to do is repent. Repent. Get it right. Just like you do. When the rider make a mistake, you get that eraser.
Yes, sir.
Eraser your mistake.
Amen.
Eraser won't do it. Get that thing you call. White out. White it out. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake in life. Repent.
Amen.
Repent. God, repent. I give up. I know the fault. I know the wrong. Please, Lord, forgive me. Forgive me. He'll forgive you. He'll cast it in the sea of forgiveness. He'll carry you. Hey, Lord.
Yes, sir.
One of the higher.
Yes, sir.
And higher. Anybody here? One of the higher and higher. Thank God. But the word of God, word of God is quick. It is powerful. It is sharp. It is two-edged sword. It's right on by itself. Ain't God good? And God is good.
That's right.
What it say?
Amen. And carry them in his bosom.
Carry them in his bosom.
And shall gently lead those that are with young. Who have measured the water in the hollow of his hand.
That's not.
And meted out heaven with a span, and comprehended the dust of the earth in a measure, and weighted the mountains in scales.
I tell you what I want to do. I think I'm ready to come home. I'm home tired. I think I'm ready to come home. But I'm home tired. I won't do like the way we started from.
Amen.
Matthew.
All right.